Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday, the 10th of December 2018. Thank you for joining me. It is such a pleasure to be able to do this daily tarot reading for you today. I'm using the Lo Scarabeo Tarot, and I'm going to pick 3 tarot cards here to give you an idea of what the day is about and what you'll be working with. So we have the Chariot. It's a good sign. That's victory. The 4 of Swords, and finally the 3 of Swords. Okay. The Chariot represents overcoming your circumstances. We've got the black horse, the white horse, so duality, bad, good, left, right, up, down. You're beyond that today. You are under this canopy of stars. You're divinely guided. You find it really, really easy to connect with your inner self, your solar plexus there, and to feel a sense of power and a sense of drive to express your emotions. You see Cancer there. Cancer in astrology is about spirituality and loyalty and nurturing other people. So he's on his way to fulfill a desire. He's got this cup there. A feeling is driving him. He has the power and the means. He's got his own wheels. And he is following up on something that he cares about, something that he feels guided to do. And he gallops forward. And the Chariot is triumph, victory, and success. So if you have the desire to express yourself or to move forward because of some feeling, don't dismiss that feeling, because it's going to lead you to victory. The next card is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is about preparation. It's about thinking. It's about getting your ideas in place so that you can take action in future. He's got a red rose there and a white lily. Red is passion. White is spirit. Perfectly balanced. He's quite an advanced meditator, obviously, because he's levitating there. But what's interesting is that we also have these 4 swords kind of piercing and meeting in this white flower. And each sword represents an idea, a thought, a way of thinking about yourself, a way of perceiving the world. And it's like all thoughts lead to spirit. It's like all your thinking is now being surrendered to spirit if you see that white flower as the universe, the creator, the higher power, your higher self, a God of your own understanding. If you hand over your thoughts and you say, do you know what? I've got a lot going on in my head right now. I had this horrible dream last night. I've communicated with people in a way that I wasn't happy with last week. I made a wrong decision. I'm giving you all of that, universe. I'm handing it over to you in my meditation. And because I'm handing it over to you, I'm kind of getting out of the driver's seat, and I'm letting this white flower bloom and flourish and blossom in my life. And when that happens, he finds, or he rediscovers, his balance, his center, his core. He's dressed in yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus. Again, it's your ability to have strength. It's the sun. It's the source of all power, of all fulfillment, of all self-actualization, individuating as your own person and setting yourself apart. And it creates balance. And he's also got this blue there, which means he's receptive, like this canopy of stars. He's receptive to greater ideas that will inform him. Finally, we have the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, betrayal, loss, someone saying, I don't love you anymore, walking in on your wife with someone else, feeling rejected by a company you started and now the board fires you and you're out on your own. And we have this heart here, bright red, that's pierced, and the thoughts and the actions of others seem to be beautiful. Look, they're hidden in these beautiful flowers, so they don't seem to be dangerous. This one is not hidden. This one is straight up a sword. You can see it coming a mile away. There's thunder and lightning in the background, and it's coming to destroy something that you care about or that you really feel passionate about. And what I think is that these two swords are you being able to save this heart in a way, and to protect the heart and to get rid of this sword, because you're sorting out your thoughts. We've got 4 here. 4 is greater than 3, so this card beats that card. That's the white flower, that's the red flower. And they protect this heart, which this sword is fear, because we have the moons here, the crescents. So it's removed because you have given and surrendered your fears to the higher power, to the universe. So that sword is pulled out, your heart is healed and protected by these beautiful swords and beautiful thoughts. I am perfect, I'm loved by the universe, I'm safe. Because you can't have fear when you have faith. It's one or the other. If you say, do you know what, universe, take all of this from me and guide me and lead me, then you can't be afraid, because when you get guidance, it's not you. It's not you running the show. It's you receiving something from the universe, and the universe is never going to give you ideas which are going to break your heart. The universe is going to give you ideas that lead you to victory and triumph and success, and that puts you beyond good and evil. That's really interesting. The key of succeeding today is to really make sure that you connect with something bigger than yourself, that you realize, or you try not to control everything, and that you take a hands-off approach today. That will then bring in ideas, beautiful ideas, to heal your heart. The fear's gone, and when the fear goes away, we have a cut, a wound in that heart that needs to be filled, and we then have space in that heart for it to love something new. And 3 is about new beginnings and communication. So you understand that you have a hole in your heart that needs filling, and you gallop forward to try and fill that hole. Cancer is all about loving and nurturing and taking care of others and yourself. And you gallop forward and realize that the way to fill this hole in the soul is to connect with a higher power of your own understanding and to hand things over, and that's going to heal you. So it's interesting because it completes itself like an infinity symbol. And that is, Wayne Dyer wrote a book called There's a Spiritual Solution for Every Problem. And that's what this reading is saying, because we've got this infinity symbol here, which says that whether it's heartache or whether it's fear or faulty beliefs or other people attacking you, it doesn't matter what the problem is, as long as you give it away to the universe, it'll turn it into beautiful twinkling stars that guide you and give you energy. And look, those crescents that represent fear, he's wearing them as something that's decorative. He's not affected by fear. The stars guide him. The stars show him the way. And there's a great opportunity for personal healing and a lot of opportunity for spiritual progress. And that ultimately leads to you succeeding on this day. But if you implement this kind of thinking in every day of your life, you will always succeed. That infinity symbol. It's about overcoming the duality and realizing that there is no left or right, that all roads lead to that center, that spiritual, pure truth. And when you get there, things like fear and betrayals and loss will be healed, and you have the healing that you need to move forward. 7 and 4 is 11, and 3 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 is freedom. Emotional freedom, freedom from negative thoughts, freedom from fear, self-criticism, doubt, feeling unloved and unlovable, which is replaced by a sense of victory. And I have the freedom to do whatever gives me joy and makes me feel healed and loved. And it's a day to really ride out and to pursue one of your desires and to be victorious in doing that. So this is a great reading for the day. It's a great way to start the week. But if you implement this kind of behavior in every day of your life, you're going to make your life much easier every single day, because you create freedom this way. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I hope you have a great start to the week. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use tarot, numerology, and astrology. The astrology chart is a blueprint of your soul. It's amazing. I can see what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes. And I'm an intuitive astrologer, so I look at the symbols and I interpret them, and as I'm interpreting them, I get the information whispered in my ear of what this means. So I can see what your vocational aptitudes are, so what you're destined to do work-wise, really, and what's going to make you happiest and what's going to allow you to thrive financially. I can look at what's destined for you in health and love, family, friendships, work, spirituality and spiritual progress. And I can answer any questions you may have. So if you would like to have a personal reading with me, please do get in touch via the website. You can also click on the book your reading button on the front page. If you like my videos, please subscribe to the channel and share this video on your social media, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.